They tried to stop a U.S. Army colonel from touching his own brother's casket, but they never expected what happened next. Colonel Marcus Hill had stared down enemies on foreign soil. He had led soldiers through gunfire, carried wounded brothers off the battlefield, and survived what most men couldn't imagine. But the greatest pain of his life didn't come from war. It came the moment he learned his younger brother, David, had died. On the day of the funeral, the church was packed, every seat filled, the air heavy with grief. As Marcus stepped through the doors, heads turned. He wasn't just another mourner. He was a soldier in full uniform, ribbons and medals glinting in the light, his presence commanding respect. But behind his sharp salute and straight posture was a man torn apart. He moved slowly down the aisle, eyes fixed on the casket at the front. Every step carried the weight of years apart, of promises left unspoken. And then it happened. Two men stepped directly into his path, relatives from the other side of the family. One sneered and hissed, "You don't belong here. You chose the army over family. You don't get to stand by him now." The church froze. Whispers spread like wildfire. A decorated U.S. Army colonel being blocked from saying goodbye to his own brother. Marcus clenched his jaw, his fist tight at his sides. He had faced insurgents overseas, but here he was, disrespected in front of the people who should have welcomed him. For a moment it felt like the whole world was against him, and then the silence broke. The pastor stepped down from the pulpit, his voice echoing through the church. This man fought for his country. He carried burdens none of us will ever understand, and today he carries one more, saying farewell to his brother. No one will stop him. The crowd erupted, people standing, clapping, some crying, others shouting Amen. The two men blocking Marcus suddenly looked small, swallowed by the weight of the room's judgment. They stepped aside, shame written across their faces. Marcus walked forward, every step slow, deliberate, filled with power and sorrow. When he reached the casket, he straightened, raised his hand, and delivered a perfect salute. The room fell completely silent. Then, with trembling hands, he placed his palm on his brother's chest and whispered, "Rest easy, brother. I'll take it from here." Tears streamed down faces across the church. Even the men who had tried to stop him lowered their eyes. Regret etched deep into their hearts, and in that moment everyone understood. Honor cannot be blocked. Love cannot be silenced, and regret always comes too late. And that's when they realized, you can never block a man of honor.